And we're live. This is the Windy City Goofball. Say hi. And I am Judahbuddha. We are proud to be presenting to you the first Windy City Goofball podcast, video podcast. How are you doing today, Mr. Windy City Goofball?
I'm doing great, Judahbuddha.
Oh, man. Even with everything that's happening, you're having a good time?
Yeah, staying positive, taking it one day at a time.
Well, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about. I thought a great thing to share with our audience is, how do you stay so upbeat all the time? How are you getting through this time with that goofy smile still on your face?
Just thinking nothing but happy and happy thoughts, and just looking up funny stuff and dancing.
Dancing. Well, that's a great idea. What do you get? That seems like it'd be a very good idea, because you get like exercise out of it as well as just pleasurable movements. Mm-hmm. Can you show us your dance moves?
Sure.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, before you is the Windy City Goofball, and he is going to show you and me his dance moves. I'm going to try to copy him. Here we go. Woo! I can't turn around. All right. Woo! All right. Seems like some Michael Jackson thrown in there. Bravo, sir.
Yeah.
I feel better just doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So you try to do that like once a day?
Yeah, whenever I can.
All right. And it like uplifts your spirits, eh?
Uh-huh.
Nice. What are some other things that you're doing to keep yourself happy during COVID shelter?
I just come across some funny clips on YouTube. One from Dumb and Dumber.
Ooh, what one are we talking about here?
You know, where Lloyd Lloyd has that daydream where he returns a missing piece of luggage to his love interest, and
his like fantasy.
Yeah.
Is that this one?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's watch this. Let's see. Tell me if you can hear it, all right?
All right.
I saw her sitting in the rain, raindrops falling on her.
Okay.
Turn it all the way up.
This is as high as I can get it. That's her, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
So he said, "Do you love me?" And she says, "No, but that's a real nice ski mask."
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
Play him one more.
Okay. Keep going? Keep
Yeah.
going? All right.
I knew I had to say hello. She smiled up at me. And she took my hand and we walked through the park.
Uh-oh.
And I knew she had made me happy.
God.
Lloyd wins. Fatality.
Finish him.
Suddenly the sun broke through.
All right.
Okay, we can stop there.
What? So that's one of the ones you stumbled across recently, huh?
Yeah.
What do you love about that clip? I mean, other than like just the pure hilarity of it, what makes you laugh the most about it?
It's just the way I wish I could always be, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like what Lloyd wished he could be, right? I mean, he wasn't anything close to that.
Yeah.
Anybody, I wish I could be like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Like everything was going. See, the funny thing to me is, Sean, that no, like even though that's his fantasy, it's still pretty like. I guess all fantasies are kind of quirky, but it's like a super weird fantasy, you know? Like, of all things, why did he wish he could face some ninja guy, you know?
That's what makes it so hilarious.
It's so random.
Yeah.
All right, so what happens in your fantasy?
Um
Man, it's hard to think up a really good fantasy. Okay, right now, fantasy. Boom. I get anything I want. Me and you and some of our closest friends shipped off to just magically shipped off to a beautiful ranch.
Beautiful ranch.
Next to a crystal clear river.
Really?
And it's a hot day. The water's perfect. We go swimming. There's like a inner tube, you know, one of those swing inner tubes that we swing into the water. We have a great time.
Yeah.
Then we're done swimming, and there's this huge table that's already set with some of our favorite foods. I'm talking pizza, steak, beer.
Sounds right up my alley.
Man, let's see. So also, I think there should be like lots of cuddly animals there. Mainly like big, cuddly, lovable dogs.
Yeah, cuddle with a rainbow unicorn.
Definitely, we need a rainbow unicorn. Yeah. Oh man. What about you? What would be your perfect like fantasy right now?
Oh, just right now, maybe just being some extravagant rich guy hosting a big party for my family and friends.
Ooh, like a giant mansion?
Yeah, definitely along those lines.
All right. What kind of food? If you could have any food, what would you have there?
Finest in the land, my lad.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll maybe order some wine. Yeah, party the way my grandparents used to.
Yes. If you could involve any celebrity, who would be the number one celebrity that you would invite to that dinner?
That stuff. I don't think I would want to invite a celebrity.
No?
No.
No celebrities.
Yeah. Who needs them?
I respect that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I was trying to think. You're right. I can't think of any that. Well, Chris Pratt. I would invite Chris Pratt. I think he's like.
Only if he does the Star-Lord dance.
I would make him do the Star-Lord dance. Okay. Well, we've got a little bit of time left for the last remaining 10 minutes. I was hoping that you could explain to me I was hoping that you could explain to me what makes something funny to you?
Like realism, man. Like you gotta find a way to blend in the truth as funny as you can. That's what what I learned like in improv classes.
Explain to me, what does that mean? So it's like, what when you see something and it like makes you like just guffaw, just like break out LOLing, laughing out loud.
I
What?
always try to act like a real person while yeah, there was like one time in a scene where I was like a son still living with his dad. He's upset that I haven't moved out yet, and I told him I don't want to move out of this house because I still get to be a kid and not have to face the cold, harsh realities of the real world where you're just clocking in and clocking out of some 9 to 5 job, getting yelled at by your manager, and then you sit on rush hour traffic, and then you go home, pay your bills, and you sit there in the living room wondering like, what the what the hell is my life?
So did you do it in like kind of an exaggerated way that really
Yeah,
like?
yeah, you got to exaggerate, definitely.
Yeah, because I was just like, I was picturing if somebody just kind of said that, might make me more depressed than laugh if somebody just kind of said that. But of course, in the context, it was like he's like, "What are you talking about?" or something like that, right?
What
And
are
he's
you talking about?
all right. Do you have any favorite comedians?
Jim Carrey, Chris Farley, and Robin Williams.
Jim Carrey, Chris Farley, and Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the top. Who would you say would be your number one?
I hate doing that. So
Yeah, you're right. I like so. I would have to say that Chris Farley would be my favorite of those guys, but Robin Williams, man, he has some. We just rewatched. I just rewatched Mrs. Doubtfire, and there are just some amazing moments in there where I forget that it's him. He seems like a totally different guy. I thought like it's hard to divorce your brain from the fact that he is not like a 70-year-old lady from Berkshire or whatever, you know?
yeah, some English, lovely,
Yeah,
big old English lass.
it was amazing. I wonder, like, so the thought I had was, did he, did he, like, practice that? Did it just come off? Was it just something he,
Well, he was an actor,
improv?
so he was an actor. The character was.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm talking about real like Robin Williams as a real person. Did he? Is that something he just came up with, like improv? You know? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder.
I know
Like
Chris Farley came up with his Matt Foley character over at Second City.
really, that was where it originated.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought it originated with Saturday Night Live, but no, this is something. This was kind of one of his go-tos, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, do you have any plans for today? Of course, none of us do. But do you have you been on a walk today? I read that during this shutdown, it's important to at least go out on your porch, sit out on your porch for 5 minutes a day to get some fresh air. Have you gotten any fresh air today?
No, not yet.
Do you plan on doing it?
Perhaps sometime in the coming days.
All
Good
right.
chat.
How you doing on your resources? How are you doing on you got plenty of food and
Yeah, just delivery. Yeah, delivery.
nice. You do Peapod?
Then the Peapod doesn't deliver here in Illinois.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who delivers it?
I haven't found any grocery delivery service yet. So for now, I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way.
You go get it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, be safe out there.
Of course I will.
Okay. Do you have any famous or not famous? It doesn't have to be famous. Do you have any final last words for the podcast? We're coming up on the 20-minute mark.
yeah, I mean, this is all new to me, and I'm sure I will grow into this and it'll all come more natural for me.
Amen. May that all be the case. Maybe that be the case for all of us.
Yeah,
All right, man. I appreciate your optimism and glad you could check in with us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.
of course I will.
All right. See you on the next podcast.